this week we did a quiz about the go big or go home sort of mindset. And basically we gave three options. Either always give 110%, showing up is enough, or the go big or go home mindset is harmful. And the answer is show up. That's really the answer physically. Show up. If you don't feel like you can give 110% at the gym, don't stay home, because that's giving zero, right? I'd rather you show up to the gym, give 1%, clock in, and then clock out, than to not show up to the gym at home. Because at the very least, then you are getting in the practice of going to the gym. You are getting in the practice of working out, of doing those things. And sometimes the go big or go home mindset leaves out people who just want to get their bodies to a place that is okay. Right? Like, not everybody wants a six-pack. Not everybody wants to be like super ripped, super jacked. Sometimes people are just like, listen, I just want to be comfortable moving and using my body. And if that's the case, then just show up, move, use your body for as long as you feel comfortable doing so, and then bounce and go live your regular everyday life. I think that what ends up happening, or what's ended up happening with the fitness industry, is that the fitness industry is led by like people who want to be professional athletes. And when you want to be a professional athlete, really you only have a certain window to achieve the greatness that you want to achieve, right? Like, most professional athletes exist somewhere between the range of like 20 and like 30, really. So you only have about 10 years of prime physical time. And when you're dealing with a time range that is that limited, yeah, every single workout counts. Every single day counts. Every single moment, every rep there counts as far as getting and achieving perfection for your sport. Most people do not exist within that range. For most people, the range is like, hey, I just want to be healthy over the course of my lifetime. And if you want to be healthy over the course of your lifetime, you have all this time to achieve that. So what I tell people all the time is just start the process. Start and show up at the gym, show up for yourself physically, do the things that you need to do so that in the twilight of your life or whenever, you are living a healthy lifestyle then. So the go big or go home mindset, I think, is super duper dependent on what you have to do, what you're going for, what time you have to achieve that goal. So what I suggest everybody do today is just think about like what your time range is for the physical body that you want. If you want a six-pack by summer, yeah, go big or go home. Show up at the fucking gym and get it done, or don't show up, or whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? Or just resign to the fact that you're not going to have it, you know? But if you're like, listen, I just want to be healthy. I just want to be able to walk upstairs. I want in my old age to not have to spend the twilight years of my life going in and out of hospitals, X, Y, and Z. If you know that that is your goal, then just start the process. Start to show up for yourself, and that'll be the way to achieve what you're trying to achieve. So take some time today, kind of think about what you want for your life, what you want for your body, what physical health means for you, and start to plot out the time range for that, and then figure out what you need to do for yourself going forward. Because I know for me, physically, a lot of it is mental. You know, I know that I can't compete, or I can't treat every workout like 110%, like I did when I was in my early 20s, when I was in college and I was trying to work, run every day and all that stuff. I don't treat my workouts the same way like I treat them now, because back then I only had about 4 years to achieve it. Now I know that I want something more. I want my handstands. I want my forearm stands. I want mobility. I want all of these various different things. And of course I do want to perform when I have to perform, but I want a lot more. And since I want a lot more, the time range and the time range that I want it in is longer. I just show up for myself day after day after day after day after day. So do that. Have a convo with you. Figure out what your goals are. And if you can't go hard, don't go home. Show up, do what you can, and keep it moving.